From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Friday Night Fever on demand for November 3rd. I'm Mike Ludlum. High school football playoffs, district finals. Once upon a time, the Maroons lost to the Flivers 42-21 during the regular season. They meet in Division 5, and that young man right there is Jordan Jones with a hole. He breaks to the outside. Ethan Molesky will not let him get to the end zone, but he is down around the 7-yard line. That sets up second and goal from the 5. Sawyer Perpich rolls out, gets tipped, but Chase Kresge stays with it, brings it into the end zone. A 7-0 lead for the Maize and Blue. Menominee, Ethan Molesky, you kind of lose him in the crowd sometimes, but I think he likes it that way. That ties the game at 7. To the second quarter, Perpich looking over the middle, but Keegan Monroe with a one-hand pick. That was an impressive little catch, wasn't it? That sets up Jacob Rivard. Gets the direct snap, bounces, spins, and he's in the end zone. The Maroons lead 14-7. 18 seconds left in the first half. 4th and 1. Noah Wilcox is in. We're tied at 14 at the half. Sean Sandel hit a field goal from 25 yards out late in the contest, and the Maroons get revenge, winning this one 24-21. In Division 4, Orange and Black against Orange and Black. Escanaba and Alma, that's Cody Vandermissen for the Eskimos. Alma would answer quickly as Breck Allward scores, and we're knotted at 7. Craig Kameen says, I might turn the score. He does. Alma returns the favor again. Nicholas Ornate is ornate, crossing the goal line there. Then Kameen looking to the air. He's going to find Scout Wonder. And Scout sets up 2 guys. Check out the block right there. And he is gone down the sideline for the touchdown. And the Eskimos are back in business. And that seemed to break the Panthers' spirit. Wonder scores again. And Escanaba wins this one 42-14 to take the district title. The Eskimos will host the Williamston Hornets in a regional final next week. Meanwhile, Division 8, West Iron County in blue, diving into the end zone is Neil Tomasoski. 7-0 Wycons over Norway at the half. Third quarter, Jake Dolford gets the handoff, and he's going to break a tackle. He's into the end zone, and we're tied at 7. Then things get just a bit goofy here. Jace Brockhagen has the ball. He doesn't have the ball anymore, and good luck trying to figure out who does. But when they sorted it out, the answer was Norway. Then Josh Plant looking to cash in on the turnover immediately, but Tomasoski is there for the interception, so 2 plays, 2 turnovers. Just over a minute left in the third. Dulford gets another goal line carry with success. 14-7 Knights, but the Whitecons score twice in the fourth quarter, including Brockhagen with just 38 seconds left in the game. Whitecons are district champs, 20-14. West Iron will take on either Frankfurt or Gaylord St. Mary in the regional next weekend. 8-man Division 2. Forest Park had way too much fun, to be honest with you, against Engadine. They already had running clock by the time we were able to escape from the West Iron County Norway game. Forest Park wins 62-20, and the Trojans will now play the winner of Saturday's game between Pickford and Onekama in the 8-man semifinals. On the scoreboard in Division 1 8-man football, it was Stevenson defeating Cedarville 30-24, and the Eagles will take on Central Lake next. Central Lake defeated Suttons Bay 58-26. College hockey, Michigan Tech, Bowling Green. We're in the first period on the power play for the Huskies, and Justin Miziak would find Thomas Beretta. You see it from the other angle, his second of the year, 1-0 at 6:04. Later in the first, the shot is blocked, and John Schilling is on the break for the Falcons, but Hancock's Devin Carroll makes one of his 26 saves. Later, Bowling Green on the power play. Connor Ford, John Schilling on the doorstep. Not much you can do about that one. Tied at 1. Now to the second period. Joel Esperance and Jake Lucchini are both denied in front of the net. Devin Carroll will make another nice diving save, but Bowling Green gets a power play, and Schilling will score from Brett DeAndrea. That made it 2-1 at 17:49, and that would end the scoring. Bowling Green hangs on to win this one by the count of 2-1, snapping a, I believe, 4-game losing streak at the McGinnis Student Ice Arena. Meanwhile, Berry Event Center, NMU hosting Minnesota State, 9th ranked in the country. Second period, Robbie Payne, Darian Craighead, Troy Loggins denied by Jason Pulaski. Mavericks still leading 1-0. Third period, mishandled puck, and here comes Josh Friends. Atte Tolvanen takes care of business there. Then he quickly gets back into position because here comes the puck again. Then he would dive on it. He had 24 stops. A little later, Max Coda is going to pass right here, but Adam Roeder deflects it and somehow Coda scores. Just skating in the right place at the right time. Mavericks add a power play goal, and Minnesota State wins this one 3-0. Pulaski had 26 saves. Same two-team Saturday at 7:07. Elsewhere in the WCHA, Max Humet's a goal at 3:38 of overtime, and Lake Superior State edges Alaska Anchorage 3-2. Ferris State goes down to Michigan and gets a 3-2 victory over the Wolverines. Minnesota knocks off Michigan State 3-1. The Fighting Hawks of North Dakota trim Wisconsin 3-2. And it was Notre Dame, Fighting Irish playing well, defeating Ohio State 4-1. Also in college hockey, the Finlandia men are blanked by the Milwaukee School of Engineering 5-0. But the women do quite well. Anna Smitty, 51 saves, and the Lions kind of reduced the noise out of the Trying Thunder 2-0. GLIAC men's soccer tournament at Northwood, a semifinal game yesterday. Saginaw Valley State edged NMU 1-0. In volleyball, Northwood defeated Lake Superior State 3-0. Don't forget, Michigan Tech, Northern Michigan, Saturday at 5 o'clock on our Grit Channel 6.2, also on Charter Channel 192. College basketball. Jordan Kramer of Norway had 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 steals. However, the Bay women fall to Ellsworth Community College 61-47. Kobe Lumsden Barnes had 18 points and 10 rebounds for the Norse men. However, Ellsworth won that one as well, 67-65. On the women's side, Lake Michigan College turns back Ogibe Community College's women. 98-50, Ontonagon's Lori Wardinsky had 21. And in preseason basketball, it was Michigan State with 4 players in double figures defeating Hillsdale 75-44.